Welcome back to some more FTL Multiverse Mod edition with me, Daniel from Dan Has Fun. Last episode we played as the kind of but not quite vanilla version of the Zoltan Cruiser. We did unlock said vanilla version of Zoltan Cruiser, but we're not going to play that today. We're going to play something very different. So I had a quick look between episodes to decide what we're going to use, and I think this is the ship. So we're going to use the Retail Cruiser. Though it's not equipped for boarding, nor does it boast a very strong starting loadout, this hefty cruiser can sell off its excess cargo to passing vessels. So we have a quick look. We have a Hektar employee, just the thought of a couple of ships ago. But it's a slug that hides in a box when it's at low health. And then we have two leeches, lower hit points but can heal by themselves. Not that exciting. What this ship does remind me of a bit, though, is the Kestrel Type B from base FTL, the orange ship, the very first FTL video I did. Because you start with 4 pretty rubbish weapons, and I think the plan is you're just meant to incrementally upgrade them. The difference is you only start with 3 weapon power in this version, so we can't even use all 4 of them at the same time. But, on the flip side, we start off with a backup battery, which is pretty helpful. We start off with some very interesting augmentations too. So with the merchant beacon, we can summon a store at any empty beacon at the cost of 1 fleet boost. So if we ever start running short on fuel, for example, we're not completely boned. And we have 2 nebulous gases. Sells for 50 scrap, and that's all they do. So I guess the game plan here is going to be get a little bit of scrap off the get-go, then either go to a store or generate your own store. I don't know what type of store it generates. I've never used this ship. So we'll be learning together. And then see if you can really kind of hulk out from there. Layout's okay. Looks like it's pretty good for venting, but it's quite a big ship. So we'll see how we get on. Hopefully you do enjoy the video that we're going to play now. And if you do want to like the video and subscribe to the channel, please do so. Get that plug out of the way. Let's begin. We're just going to proceed. Yeah, we're going to accept this gift from the last run. Not that it's really going to matter. Skills are not lost from cloning. Cool, well we don't have a clone bay, but I guess it gives us a slight incentive to get one. What do we want off the get-go for this ship? Well, we have 3 crew members. I don't think leeches are that useful unless you're playing the teleporting game, which we probably aren't with this ship loadout, but we will see. So I think what we're going to do is not grab a weapon because we already have 4. We could go for the lesser spot and get a head start on the fleet to get more jumps. I think we will. We get 2 extra jumps. Cool. The beacon beeps. And we're going to find out what that does later, I guess. Yeah, we'll get a drone part. Alrighty. What do we have going on here? So we have a merchant immediately. He'll probably give us free stuff. We have lots of jumps here. We can go to the merchant and then take this long route and pretty much hit every beacon, I suspect, on the way. Give it a crack. I mean, we could even go all the way down if we wanted to. Yeah, we could do that. We'll see what we find. You never know. I'm going to be looking for that Cura bot, so we'll see what we find there for sure. Heavy Laser Mark 1. Cool. I don't think we're going to be using the Lato very much, so we'll get some extra money. What are you selling? Beams and beams. I don't think we're using this. We're going to sell the Lato off the get-go, put this into our architecture. It only uses 1 power as well, for all intents and purposes. It's really just a better version of a defense laser. They're very, very similar. Yeah, I don't think there's no reason to use the defense laser over the heavy laser Mark 1. So that's just a straight upgrade. Torch beam could be pretty useful in this one if we wanted to try and kill crew. Well, a lot of anti-crew weapons in here. I don't think we've done a run based on fire yet, have we? Maybe we'll take a torch and try and see if we can get it to work. We're not going to run it right now, we don't have enough power, but, you know, we have the money spare. Oh, also, will you take the nebulous gases off us? Yes, you will. Thank you very much. We'll keep the merchant beam. Oh, another store is under distress. Well, let's see if they've got something else useful we can run with. Yep, rescue the store. We need to turn this off and I guess what we're going to do is turn the backup battery on. And do it like that, I guess, for now. And if we run out of battery power, we're just going to run out of engine dodge, but we'll get some reactor power pretty soon, I'd say. Do we want an ion, or do we want defense lasers? I think we're just going to want the ion to go sit in the background for now. So, they're going to board us, which is pretty rude off the get-go. But, what are you going to do? We can have those on auto-fire. Where are you boarding us? We have level 2 doors. That's going to make this pretty useful. Pretty good. Do that, please. We don't have enough crew to bother trying to attack them outright yet. You take one hit, but I think that should be all the damage we take, I think. Yeah, we're gonna be golden at this point. Sorry, Mr. Human. See you later. Close those doors. Oh, the store has. Survey says... stimulant bomb, no thank you. What are we even looking for? I mean, we could switch to the clone base super... Because we do have that boost. We don't lose skills with our clone base. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll go clone base super early. Why not? And beyond that, we can't afford cloaking. We wouldn't be able to afford it anyway. I do want mind control, but I don't think it's super important yet. So what I think we're going to do instead, now that we've done our storing, is we want to go and do that. That way, if our battery, because you know I'm going to forget about using my battery. It's just what I do. But now it doesn't matter so much if I do. The next priority after that will be probably getting a level 2 shield. Yeah, we're going to attack you. We'll have to get our fire beam into motion soon as well, but we haven't quite got there yet. Okay. They're going to board us as well. I guess everybody's going to board us. This ship can't do any damage to us, though, so all they can do is board. And you've picked a terrible place to board as well. Congratulations. Don't know what it is about the wings at the back of my ship they find so intriguing, but it is the wrong decision. We don't even have to aim for their weapons. We can aim for their... We might be able to get these guys to suffocate. We'll see. Maybe we'll be able to get some extra supply right off the get-go. That's not a terrible deal, but no thank you. You can auto-fire on there. What do I want to put it on? Put it on their shield because he's trying to repair it. You don't need to fire, you don't need to fire, and you don't need to fire. They're probably going to repair that in time. Don't do it. I don't think they're going to... Oh, where are they going now? I'm going to try and fix oxygen. I guess it makes sense. See if I can try and slow them down before they can repair it. Are we happy with our crew positioning, by the way? Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll save it for where they are. Yeah, okay, we're not going to get them. Okay, it's fine. We tried. Your punishment is to explode. No, I'm not taking a rebel because you just know that they're going to kill one of my own crew members, and I'm going to say no thank you. There is Cura, so we do 1, 2... we won't really get to the supply in time before they show up. We can still do 1, 2, and then go around this way. Okay, let's do that. It's always nice to get to the supply, but it's not critically important. I mean, we're not going to set another trap. Let's just try to carefully open it. And we got missiles. That's fine. We learned our lesson from the last time we tried to blow something up. It blew us back for like 10 damage. It was very rude. Another person that's going to crew teleport. They've gone to a slightly smarter room this time. Not by a lot, though. It has to be said, not by a lot. Oh, dear. This ship can definitely hurt us, though. Why is auto-fire not on? There you go. Yeah, they can definitely do some damage. Come on. Well, there's a 5 in the shields room that they've got. No, we're going to continue the assault. That's fine. And there you go. Cool. No, let's here you go. Let's not close the door yet, our human. So our ship is not toast. Not quite yet. There he goes. He got into the clone bay. I mean, he was very dedicated. Just folly. Just folly. Yeah, like I said, I'm not too upset about missing out on the supply. You don't get a huge amount. It's just safe. Oh, it's the Beam Master, our favourite person. I wish I could have set you on fire, but alas, still not quite ready to do that. We're getting there. Quite literally the only reason why I'm shooting at their oxygen is because I'm being rude. Oh, poor Leah. Okay, now they're in a sync where it's fine. Okie dokie. So, where are you gonna go, Leah? Nowhere fast, although I keep missing over and over, so that's probably not helping. But they've got an open goal, guys. Just shoot them. There we go. Okay, so. Nice solid start, I'd say. We're doing alright. Nothing super exciting happening, but we're okay. I'm okay with stable off the get-go. It's a cool-looking ship, though, right? This is a cool-looking ship. It's not the type of ship you could pet, though. How many times it would puncture? Store? No. We need to have 30 scrap for Cura. I think we probably could do something like this at this point. Would mean we'd have to power it up like that, at least for now. And we're not going to be using this defense laser because we can't afford to. But I think that's okay. I don't want to overspend because we do want to get level 2 shields. We'll have to see how much we get. Are we okay with upsetting the slavers? Yeah, I think we are. Really, another ship that's going to board us. Although it is a shell this time, which is probably the worst thing to board us with from their perspective. Because of their massive asphyxiation penalty. They're going to get toasted so quickly. And then this wants to set as many things on fire as it can. They don't have a med bay. So it'd be something like that. And we now no longer want to have this on, or this. We just want to leave the torch on. Did they seriously not have it catch fire, though? Oh, wow, we took a point of damage. That's really rude. There we go, problem solved. That was still very rude. So yeah, there's 5 in the oxygen. The Orchid is going to try and fix the weapons, so we'll put fire there. Like that. And then we can put fire into all these rooms. And now we play the roasty toasty game, and what we can even do is take our slug. Well, we'll take the energy. I was going to say what we could do is we could put the slug into the sensors you're able to see in there, but it's fine. We've got an NG, which is much better than watching them roast to death. Close all those doors. NG in shield sounds absolutely fantastic to me. Thank you kindly. It doesn't matter that you took a couple of hit points because we have a clone bay. Anyway, store, supply. I don't need this store. That would be a waste of a jump, I think, at the moment. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something like that. Sounds good to me. Getting lots of extra jumps in the first sector is really good. Really helpful. It's just a bit of a boring choice normally. So that's how you use it. Okay, we're not going to do that at the moment, but it's good to know. And we've already done our salvage run this sector. Excelente! Nice purple planet that was in the background, by the way. Okay, yeah, we don't mind if it gets another jump. We can just slightly adjust our plan. That's not a big deal. You don't have anything that's going to shoot us, but you do have a bomb. Yeah, you're not going to board us, but you've only got a bomb. I think we should be okay. In fact... No, I'm going to leave it as is. I was going to say I might turn a weapon off, but no, I'm not going to run that risk. The bomb hits us, the bomb hits us. I meant to aim that at the... Okay, well, game plan change anyway. I meant to aim that heavy at the shields, but it's fine. That was pretty rude, though. Good job our NG's in there. Come on. On the flip side, everything for them seems to be on fire. So, that'll take them some time. Not so worried about it now. The fence laser can go for the oxygen. And I think we're going to turn the heavy off. Yeah, they're not going to be able to get away. Because they don't have any... Well, the ship's probably going to blow up anyway. It's fine. We can watch what happens when fire kills them, I guess. There we go. Death by fire. You don't get more money if the fire kills them, unless it kills all the crew without the ship. But it's still fun. And we got a double reward. The only downside with that is we're not going to be able to get to Cura in time. Wop wop. Oh well. We'll just save that for another time. Zoltan ship finds you. Demands a prayer. We don't have a Zoltan, so we can't just do it without paying. I'm going to say no thank you. And then he's going to be like, I murder you. And they do have mind control, so that's pretty annoying. Who are you mind controlling? The NG? Yeah, I guess we'll take the leech over there to keep him distracted. Very rude, really. They should be prime set on fire candidates. Do wish the torch fired a little bit quicker, but what are you going to do? So we want to probably do something like that. It's okay, we have a clone bay. This panic this time's not too bad, and the leech will start healing himself. Leeches and clone bays are a pretty good combo. I'm going to take 4 fuel. That works for me. And the ship's probably going to blow up if we leave it alone. Again, the issue we're running into at the moment is that our lasers are doing too much damage. Maybe we should be using the ion. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll switch to ion. Do that. Reduce the odds of the ship being toasted. Yes, Akira's going to just say Ripperonis, not this time, my friend. Slash weird robot butler. I don't know what you technically are. Okay, so the Zoltan ship mission in the first sector, we have some options. So we can use our leech crew to check what's wrong with the generator, or just use our backup battery, which to me makes more sense. Cool. I'm guessing that's just a guaranteed way of getting money. I don't know if the leech would or not. I wonder if the leech would do the opposite and drain the battery and kill you. I don't know. Don't know. That's funny, though. That's a funny thought. Let's go to the exit. So we get extra jumps and then less jumps, but I still think we're in a pretty good place. And this is our arbitrary person at the end of the sector is going to wreck our face guy. And in fairness to him, has a reasonable combo for the first sector. That's an annoying place for you to show up in. So the ion is a little bit slower to fire. So we want to do that, then shoot. Perfect. And then the torch can just go in and wreck everything. It doesn't hit that many rooms doing it this way, but I'm okay with it, because it'll mean they'll have a really hard time dealing with it. That's a breach bomb, so that's pretty rude. Let's get out. Do you want to leech? In fact, do you want to go sit in the doors? We don't need to keep shooting them with the heavy at this point. This can just be eye on, away you go. Yeah, so they have fires in the shield room. There's clearly fire in the weapons as well, so we'll do that. Because we don't want the oxygen to go until last, preferably. Okay, yeah, he's gone back. Nothing he can really do about it. So, what I'm thinking is we'll just close all the doors, just open a few around the breach. Like that. Wait just a second. We have level 2 oxygen. We can make use of that for a change. Go in there and repair this while we have oxygen. Do that now, please. Okay, so this will be one where their ship bites the bullet. And we can see it now. You can see the absolute carnage. Maybe we'll get upgraded sensors just so you guys can always see it. Mmm, toasty. Anyone want some s'mores on this ship? Oh, baby. So we got a burst laser Mark II. Oh my. Well, what a result that is. That times really well with the torch weapon. Only downside of this is it is going to wreck some ships something fierce, so we have to be a little bit cautious. But, yes please. Mmm, toasty. We should probably turn some power back onto our engine, that would be helpful. And we finally got a use of level 2 oxygen, legitimately. So that's nifty too. You can hear the ships getting roasted in the background too. Yeah, get our sensor level. Get this. Get that. Level 2 shields by the end of the first sector, you'll love to see it. And I'd love to stick around and watch this ship go into meltdown phase, but let's just keep going. Next sector! Oh gee, liberated space or liberated sector? If we go south, it's pretty much all green all the way, so let's go north so it gives us some alternative options. Because we don't really want a Zoltan sector at the moment. NGs are fine, because we have one, but other than that, yeah, we don't want Zoltans. We're not really set up to deal with the Zoltan Super Shield, because fire does nothing to it. We will run, go on, visit the colony. Oh, there are intruders on board. It happens. Venting you is going to be a little bit annoying if I want to keep this door. Do something like that. Where are you going? Okay. Sure, if you want to go that way, you go for it. Turn the oxygen off now as well, just to speed this process up. There we go. Where are you going? I'm just watching them around like maniacs. We are getting close to the point where we might want to start fighting them, but now's really not the time. Although if they want to body the NG, I'm okay with that in this situation, purely because then our clone bay will start getting its use. There we go. Okay, perfect. And the nice thing is, remember, we have that perk where we're not going to lose skills from coming back from a clone bay this run. So that's really good. Welcome back. Okay. Not a bad layout. I mean, odds are not going to these two, but everything else is pretty open. So let's go do what we normally do and go slap straight into the middle and see what we find. You arrive at a damaged and dilapidated space station. We're going to sense life forms on the ship, none of which look promising. Following your slug's advice, you decide to avoid the situation. While waiting for the FTL drive, you skirt around the edge of the station and collect some scrap. There's probably ghosts in there. Although, they have respirators, so I'm not sure. Anyway, we got 3 scrap for doing nothing. I like it. You want to go to the link? Go on then, we have an NG, and it's not even like an NG separatist, it's an actual out there NG. Orbiting around the link of the wreckage are several massive structures. You aren't sure if moving closer will awaken it. It doesn't have oxygen on board. It's an automated ship, so our fire is going to be useless. But we do have a burst laser Mark II, so we can just turn that on instead. Go on, then. I don't know if that's the right decision or not, but that's clearly the decision we have to go for. So we want you on auto. This is a ship with a lot going on. So 2 layers of shields, a Zoltan shield, cloaking, and hacking. Okay. But it didn't hack. Okay. We should probably turn our 4th power on too. Why not? Get this firing as well. And you can just go for weapons. Ow. Yikes. Well, the breach in the doors is stinky, but it's not the worst thing in the world, so I'm going to ignore that for now. Yeah, that hurt. What on earth is that weapon? Whatever it is, I don't like it. I don't like the cut of its jib. That was painful. Can we please shoot it again before it fires at us once more? Nope. Well, at least it's down. Ooh, spicy. You should probably go help that leech, because they get the extra length stun too. Which we don't like to see. Come on. Yeah, whenever you're ready. Okay, suddenly the ship sends a transmission whose language is indiscernible. Your translator struggles, turning out nonsense like Turkey Alpha on the Blue yesterday. The transmission stops, and immediately after your systems go haywire. The ship has activated some type of bizarre combat augment. To make it worse, the ship appears to have come online. Okay, so now it's cloaking and hacking works. Clone Bay, that's fine. Leech, you are going to be perfect, in fact, to deal with the doors breach, because you will heal by yourself afterwards. And I'm going to have your buddy come over and help this temporarily, because you're not like you're any better at fixing things. I wonder if you two are firing too close together. Okay, you fix the breach, it's okay, we'll deal with fixing the doors afterwards. In fact, Engie, you can do it. They're not really firing anything at us either, they're just being kind of annoying. Not dangerous, just annoying. Well, at least we hit the weapons. That wasn't really what my priority was, but it's fine. We need to tie these back up together. That's what we need to do. Anyway, it's fine. Not a biggie. Not bad scrap. Without auto ship to disturb you, you scout out the remaining wreckage. It appears most of the hull material's unrecognized by your database, and it's too strong to easily be stripped for scrap. Okay. Ooh, we found some strange coordinates. Okay, we'll go take a look. It did say Lanius, which means, again, our fire beam is not going to be very helpful, I suspect, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Need to go to the store for anything? I don't think so at the moment. I think that's perfectly fine. Go on, we'll download the data. Oh, we've been tricked. And it's a ship with no oxygen on it. Cool. That's an annoying ship, so I guess we're still going full burst then. And we have a boarding drone too. All the annoying things. Cool. I realise I haven't put the Engie back in shields. I guess we'll do that. And go help the slug, please. No, slug. Get back in the room. Dingus. Dear, dear. They only have one level of shields at least. So let's get the Ion ready to go. They don't have a super scary weapon loadout, but I still don't want to really mess with it. And we missed, of course we did. Anyway, it's fine. I'm not perturbed particularly. This boarding drone is mildly annoying, but not really the biggest deal in the world. In fact, I'm just going to do that, make sure we don't murder our folks by accident, by forgetting to turn the clone bay on. Because we've been there before. Yeah, so now we see this Hektar employees in his box. So the only real downside of the clone bay for him is that he's going to sit in that box until he gets to about half health. But on the flip side, he can sit there and just take damage for now and just kind of be in the way. And we'll send the leech in to do the rest. I'd rather have that guy kick the bucket than wait for him to get back to half health naturally. Breaking my piloting was pretty rude. I'm just going to say that much. Open all these doors. Get that leech in there. There we go. Okay, dokie. They're slowly getting toasted, but it's fine. There we are. So, back to full health. Close all the doors. Weird combination of weapons, that. Didn't do a huge amount to us, but very rude that he blew up our piloting. Very rude. Still don't need the store. No, thank you. I should turn our level 2 shields back on, though. An abandoned separatist ship in orbit around a moon. I'm not boarding it. I'll just blow it up. No oxygen again, so I'm not going to run the risk. We don't fight well against ghosts or Lanius at the moment, so no thank you. Another ship, though, without any oxygen. Cool. I feel like we've done this dance before. And it's another boarding drone. Excellent, that's just what I want. Which room are you going to? Doors. Take our 2 leeches over there, keep them distracted. At least we have level 2 doors, so it's going to take the drone longer to wreck everything. And they have a system repair drone by the looks of it too. They sure do. Let's go for their drone control next. Again, it's fine. Turn the oxygen on extra if we're going to have no second level of shields for the time being anyway. And their drone control is down, so I can just ignore him for the moment. And heal up. Toot sweet. That was a lot better than the first go around. You know the drill. Go in and repair it, please. Engie, don't even bother. Take this leech and do it. Their ability to heal idly is super good with a clone bay. Super good. We have one type of creature that kind of anti-combos with clone bays, but 2 that do combo well. We'll just have to deal. Another store. Zoltan store, definitely not needed at the moment. I'm going to say we wander straight to the quest, and then we can just loop back around and hit some more beacons anyway. Because I think we're in a reasonably good state. Not amazing, but I think we're pretty good. Oh, and they want to wreck us as well. You can have fire this time. Do we want our burst 2 or do we want our ion heavy combo? I'm going to say we probably want to do this. What type of... Oh, that's a healing one. That's even better for me. Yeah, I'm A-okay with that. Where do we want to set things on fire initially? There we go, lots of fire. Fire for days. I don't even want to turn our burst laser on at this point. We're going to go to our ion. And just ion there. Shields, just to make sure they don't repair it. Which they probably will as 2 Engies, but at least if we can get the ion down, it won't matter either way. We're just going to change our direction of where we want things to be on fire, please. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, so now we get to watch this in real life. So hosty toasty, they're going to try and get away. There's absolutely no way on this earth that that is going to happen, because almost every tile on this ship is now on fire. It's pretty close. And they just about, they should be on 1 hit point by the time all their systems explode. Come on. Oh, they're running out of oxygen now, so we might not be able to get the fires fully down. It's going to be close. Survey says, oh, there they go. Extra fire. Go on, then we'll contact the Lanius. This is dangerous because we don't even have one. Yeah, we'll show them the robot that we got. Agree. Alright, assist the FTL driver. Ooh, what is that we got? Where are we going? Oh no, what have I done? Maybe I shouldn't have rushed here. Your journey to the next sector should hopefully remain uneventful. Dead space, Proceed to the ancient recovery site. Okay. There is little information on this sector. It seems the ruins of some ancient race have been uncovered here, and it was promptly swarmed by a band of Lanius known as the Augmented. You awake to find yourself facing a large Lanius guard coloured as the ship below, same colours. Your new Lanius friend fiddles with your translator so you can understand them properly. Okay, I'm showing you the alien. You have ancient tech to offer? Oh, what on earth is going on here? So we could buy an augmented crew. So, okay, so it's an augmented Lanius. So it still drains oxygen. It's still immune to suffocation. It has an ability that damages our own ship, but fully heals them. Okay. They provide power to occupants, so a bit like a Zoltan Lanius cross. Health slowly decays when not at full health, so they definitely anti-combo with the Clone Bay. They sabotage faster. Ancient Cybernetics. Non-mechanical crew get 50% resistance to fire suffocation, 33% extra health. Okay, we don't have much passive healing, so that, it's not super amazing. Payload Teleporter. It's a bomb that just does a ton of extra damage. We don't really want to do a ton of damage if we're playing the fire game. But the fire game certainly won't work here. You know what? Let's get Ancient Cybernetics, because I've never been in this sector before. I didn't really know it existed. Fire is not going to work in this sector, so let's just take that out of the repertoire and do this. And I don't know if there's a shop or anything, so I guess we're going to do this. That way we can power this all up at the same time. Okay. Sure. I have to try and remember to use my battery a bit. It's behind me, but I always forget to use it. I can see it on my screen. Augmented ship is melting away part of the ruins. You doubt they'll so kindly let you do any salvaging yourself, so if you want through, you'll have to fight them for it. Okay, sure. Yeah, so they're all augmented Lanius. I should probably move you, by the way. Where do we even want this augmented Lanius? You provide power to the room, but you also drain oxygen, so I'm going to have you go in engines, and I guess this leech is going to go to doors. Like that. Because having a slow piloting is excellent. They can't board us at least. So that's one saving grace. They do. Oh, they have a flat cannon. Gross. Everything apart from the burst laser go for the shields, and then the burst laser go for the weapons. Because I'm hoping I'll be able to fire it in time. We'll see. No, not quite. The flat got to fire off one. It might hit us once. Nope. One of them missed. Excellent. This music's a bit of a techno bop, isn't it? Huh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so as long as they don't board us, at least we have a little bit of defense against boarding in this. What on earth is this? You find a strange triangular drone. With some tinkering, you even get it to function for a short while. What is that? Mender. Okay, it's a crew drone that repairs at a massive speed. And heals nearby crew, too. We don't have drone control, though, so... I'm not sure how useful that's going to be for us, but it's cool, it's nifty. Something different. I have definitely not seen anything like that before. I don't even know, are there any shops in this sector? What happens if we use a merchant beacon here? If you can kill its crew, but they don't have any oxygen, I'm going to say no, I'm not going to do that. We'll just, this is where we'll do our salvage. Okay, 3 fuel's fine. I don't even know how the Rebel fleet has found us here. Like, we don't even know where we are. We can't do anything with that because we don't have apparently the right species on board. I would have thought the Lanius would have done it, but apparently not. There is a store. Okay. So I guess we'll go here and jump up to it. Why not? I don't know if the Dynasty store will even serve us, but we'll see. This is more like a standard Lanius ship that you would see in base well, say a base FTL, Advanced Edition. There we go. They don't have any flat cannons, which is nice. I like to see that. And they are going to be an open goal for their weapons to get, in theory, hit. We only hit once, but, you know, close enough, I guess. That's not a terrible deal, but no thank you. I'm looking for more scrap if we're going straight to a shop. And you have a Lanius ship. That's like your whole spiel. You should be giving me scrap. Terrible decisions. And we still got 3 fuel anyway, so that's pretty good. Okay, Dynasty Store. We are a Dynasty Warrior. Let's see if they'll let us have anything. There's one catch. There's nothing to support aerobic crew down there. Well, luckily, we are fine with that. We don't need to do anything aboard the ship. Let's just see what they have in the store. So we could buy another augmented Lanius if we wanted to. Can't afford cloaking. Although... that would be 45. No, we could afford it if we were playing FTL with the standard version. It would be 150 scrap, not 170, but no. Long-range scanners are excellent, for the record. I don't think any of these weapons are really what I'm looking for. Although the Heavy Laser Mark II is pretty interesting. Buy a Phantom. Eh. Why do I get the feeling that we're going to have issues with being boarded? I'm tempted to go and get another Lanius. Don't usually buy crew, but I think in this case we're going to. Get rid of this, we don't need that now. I don't think we're going to be able to do this either. Let's get some scrap back. Don't need anything else. We don't need repairs. What we should do, in fact, is install an internal upgrade. Ether Tech. Okay. This is interesting. We don't have level 3 sensors. We never got the scrap recovery arm in this run either, which I usually go for. Well, we're going to get the runic translator. Well, apparently we just got an achievement for doing that. But what I wanted to do was go into the clone bay and get backup DNA, but we need a level 2 clone bay first, and we probably can't afford to do it now. Was it 45 or 55? I guess we'll wait. But what we really should be doing is getting a little bit of engine power, because we have like no dodge. We need to move you. Where are we going to put you? Do we want to put them ironically in oxygen? No, we'll put them in sensors. No, we will put him in oxygen, because that way he's not in a path of direct movement around the ship. Yeah, so that's the exit. So we can go this way. It's weird not seeing an exit in green. Well, at least it says exit on it. Okay, let's use Slug Crew. Okay, we're just going to get free stuff. I'm fine with that. More ruins. And we can translate them now, right? We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's go there and take a look. We spent the 10 scraps. Let's see if we can do anything with it. Well, okay, we'll just attack them again, I guess. What do you have going on? Another flak cannon, which will fire before we can get all our other pieces off, but it's fine. Yeah, these Lanius, augmented Lanius, are pretty cool looking. Wow, that was a major botch. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Yep. Wow. Wow. Okay. Go fix that, please. And we should open these doors a little bit too, because that Lanius is gonna start sucking the air out of everything. Yeah, that was some horrendous luck. Might as well get some more dodge. Okay, you're pretty much fixed. I'm going to get you to go to the battery. Turn this back on. Yeah, that all those flak ended up hitting the same room, it seems. That's pretty rude. We don't have that level of accuracy. You kidding me? Stop hitting our weapons while we simultaneously can't hit anything. Like, we are missing everything. Okay, we're starting to claw things back, I guess. Why do we have 2 levels of oxygen on? Let's fix that. Okay. Now we're back to service being vaguely back to normal, I think. I hope. Phone society, it's going to be like talking to me about all its life ambitions. They're listening to us tinfoil hat folks. Stop hitting all my stuff. Come on. Like, I know our dodge isn't that good, but it's not absolute dog do. Oh my word, can you please just hit this guy? What just happened there? That must be what happens when they heal. Okay, so we do have the runic translator. Translate the words on the ruins. Your translator does its best to decipher the lengthy runes scribbled across the walls of the gargantuan ruins. The output, fortunately, is legible, though you can't say for certain its accuracy. Oh, we got an achievement for this too. I encountered one of the metalloids the other day. In broken dialect, it asked me if I could spare it ammunition. To arm himself against my crew, I thought. Nay, he merely scrambled it down his throat, gave a garbled thanks, and drifted away. I sometimes question the origins of them. I would study them, see what makes them tick, but I can never get close enough to capture one before they slip away. It's infuriating. I have never known such failure. While salvaging the ruins, you find a strange triangular drone. Really? We got another mender? Okay. Well, they're good to sell, at the very least. And I think what I'm going to do, I know we're partway through a sector, but we've kind of done 2.5 sectors. I'm going to do the rest of the sector next episode, so yeah, please do stick around, because I have no idea what this exit is going to look like, and hopefully you did enjoy the video. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and again, please do like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye now!